A crucial trade route between the U.S. and Canada is open again after police broke up a week-long protest over vaccine mandates overnight. Demonstrators had blocked the Ambassador Bridge, which links Detroit to Windsor, impacting nearly $400 million of trade a day. While this particular path has been cleared, the protests again against COVID restrictions and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau continue elsewhere in Canada as well.
NBC News correspondent Cal Perry has been following this story from Windsor, Ontario. Hi, Cal. Good morning. Good to see you. So the last time that we did see you, you were in front of a bridge with gridlock traffic. What are you seeing this morning? What was it like over the weekend as well?
Yeah, so we're about a mile away from the bridge. You can see it behind me. And as you guys said, traffic is open for the first time in a week. I have to say it's a little surprising, too, after what we saw yesterday, which was this back and forth cat and mouse game. And those were the words of the police chief here, this cat and mouse game taking place between protesters and law enforcement. Really, it was a small number of protesters that were able to grind everything to a halt. And so what has happened now is the road behind me, which runs from the bridge to a major interstate that connects Canada, the police have basically made a corridor. They've put these cement barricades on all of the sort of intersections running east to west. So if you're a trucker, you get on the interstate, you come onto this road, and the next stop is to the U.S. That's what they've done to try to secure this roadway and keep it open. The mayor of the city saying that the national nightmare, the national economic nightmare is now over. Certainly that's the hope. It could be easy for protesters to come back on this road. That's why they've made the penalty 1 year in prison, $100,000 fine. They're hoping that will serve as a deterrent, guys.
Absolutely. Now, Cal, so we know that the Ambassador Bridge is open, but as Yasmin just mentioned, the demonstrations are still ongoing elsewhere in Canada, in the capital, Ottawa. What's the latest there?
Yeah, Savannah, this weekend it kind of turned into a festival-like atmosphere in Ottawa. A lot of children came, families came, but the government is calling it a quote-unquote siege. You have basically protesters that have rung the parliament. They've taken fencing down on some of the memorials. The veterans came to take fencing down on the Veterans Memorial to make it more accessible, and it has caused a political crisis really in this country and a discussion about policing in Canada. And what we saw here this week is only adding to that discussion. Are there enough resources? Does the Canadian government have what it needs to clear out that park in Ottawa? It seems clear that so far they just don't have the resources necessary to get that cleared, guys.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.